Oh, that's badass. I like that a lot. Blue eye, red eye, green. I like that a lot. Okay, let's do the scars. Okay. Well, let's go. Okay, pH. I don't know what that means. Okay, so let's leave trade. I need all that. Okay, so I have unopened items in your collection. Getting that. Let's see. Adventure guide is the same.
I don't have a target.
Keybinds are all different. That's okay. Play with that. I definitely want to be Fury. Good. I don't really want to get into the quests. Because... let's see... Masters of...
Everything is negotiable. All goods and services
let's just go
for
outside
sale.
and, okay, well that's my mount. Keybinds. We gotta do keybinds. Alright, so let's set up interface. Auto loot on. Action bars. Yeah, they do. Okay, so now let's look at keybinds. So I like this is gonna be Q E. I believe it's S. Right? Yeah. I think that's my keybinds, my normal keybinds. Okay, so then action bar 2. See, bottom left. We're gonna do shift 1, shift 2, shift 3. Yep. Shift 4, Q, E, S, R, Z, X, C, V. Okay. And then on the right side, this one is going to be Control R. And Control S. Okay. So then over here, nope, that's not the right one. Okay, Control keybinds. Right action. Nope. Bottom right. Oh, here we go. Right action bar. Here we go. It's gonna be. There we go. Control S. Okay. All right. So here's what I normally do. Control R for mounting. Then I do I'll just go through my keybinds. All these off of here. Those can probably stay. Just get them all off. Alright, I got it. Bug reporter, you can come over here. Alright, so then battle shout, that's going to be 15-second cooldown, lasts for an hour. We'll stick that up here. Berserker Rage is going to be a cooldown. Let's put that. Please use no cooldowns. Don't need that. Charge is going to be a movement ability. That's going to be an R. I think I have these two switched, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Execute is going to be there. Put that there. Heroic Leap is going to be a Shift R. It'll be a movement thing. And then it'll be a Shift Q. X, I believe, is my defensive stuff. S is my crowd control. Silence. So Shift S is my crowd control. This will be kind of like a raid. So Shift is usually my AoE. And normal buttons are my single target. Generally, what are my normal? Okay, those are my normal abilities. Shattering Throw, I think I can put on E. Don't need those right now. Oh, Victory Rush. Oh yeah, that's right. So then I need to keybind bottom right action bar. It's gonna be these, right? So if we put that there, yep, okay. So my F buttons I've rebound to be kind of like a healing thing for those classes that can heal. So my Victory Rush kind of goes here. F1 through 4 is single target. F5 through 8 is AoE, and then 9 through 12 are like decursing and removing curses and stuff like that. Whirlwind's an AoE. Let's get into Fury here. Bloodthirst is a single target. And Rage Regen is kind of like a self-heal. But it's also like a survivability thing. Yeah, let's put that here. Piercing Howl snares all enemies. Okay, so that's similar to that. Let's put that there. Raging Blow is going to be a normal rotation. Rampage, that's going to be there. Recklessness is a cooldown. It's kind of a longer cooldown. Okay, so that'll be our abilities there. So we can come out here. Let's go take a look at this area. Okay, can't fly just yet. Let's do. That takes me somewhere else. Is there an exit to this place? Yes. Let's go this direction.
I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
Okay, so these are portals to somewhere else. I don't imagine we will want to go there. How do I get to the leveling area? Not that I want to level, but let's try this thing here. What's up here? There's a flight path.
The Arbiter sees all truths. All souls.
Go check out Ardenweld. I wonder if you're gonna have to fly, use the flight paths to get to all these places. Okay, so this is Ardenweld. I don't want to do quests at all. I'll do those when I play the game for real. Can I fly? Let's get a better, more fitting mount for an orc. That is not it. Okay, let's do dinosaur. There we go. Any bad guys anywhere? There's one.
I need to get closer.
Stacks of poison. Nature damage doesn't tell me how much. These guys are ridiculous. Okay, that's kind of fun. I kind of want to check out the new mechanics for some of these characters. So, like Shadow Priest, for example, got a whole new rework. It'd be nice to go check them out. I think a couple other classes got some changes. Not exactly sure how that turns out. Let's take a look at... Oh, here we go. Yeah, so these are the allied races. I don't know if you guys know about all these. I have all of them but the Vulpera. Really cool. I thought about making a Vulpera Hunter, though. That'd be kind of fun. But let's do a Void Elf Priest. Okay, this is gonna be my knock-test. Okay, now let's take a look at skin color. Kind of blood elf looking look, but I also like that there. Is pretty good. It's 12, 7. I think I will go with a skin color. That looks fine. Oh, it's wicked. Wow. Okay, so hair color. Let's do. Yeah, I like red. It's kind of hard to pick, right? So let's do that. It's fine. Eye color. Let's do spike hook. I like the runes. Okay, that's all the customization I can do on her. Okay, fine. All right, let's go in. Shadow. Alright, so my keybinds are all there. That's wonderful. But the interface doesn't seem to remember. No, wait, no. Okay, so then let's get rid of all these. And we'll take a look at. I know what some of these abilities do. Most of them, because I have a max level priest. We'll see in a little bit. Her, and I don't remember if priests care if they're wearing staves or if they're wearing a dagger. Do they have a dagger? I think they like ranged and offhand, or like, you know, something like that. Whereas these are more for discipline versus anyway. Alright, so Desperate Prayer is a healing ability, increasing your maximum health. That's gonna be instantly heals you for that amount. Okay, so my maximum health is 20,000. 25% of that's gonna be 5,000. So it heals me for 5,000. Okay. This is a Dispel Magic. This is a defensive maneuver a little bit. Leap of Faith is kind of like a faux movement thing. It's kind of fluff. Master Spell over here. Alright, Mind Blast. Here we go. Mind Blast is a core ability. We'll stick that there. It's fine. Mind Control is kind of fluff. Soothe. See what does it do though? Controls mind. Yeah. Soothe the target, reducing the range at which the target will attack you. I don't think it's really necessary to have on my bar. Mind Vigil is especially soothe the target's eyes. Another fluff. Power Infusion. Wow, they give that to Shadow Priests. Infuse the target with power. Holy crap. Okay, this is defensive ability. We'll put that there. No. I'm stupid. Power Word Fortitude. Infuse the target with vitality, increases their stamina for 1 hour. That's our buff. Shield does something there. So these are all base abilities for priests. Psych Scream is gonna go over there and check what that is going to CC. That'll work, I guess. Death, pain, what do these do now? Death, word of dark binding that inflicts shadow damage to the target. If the target is not killed by the shadow word death, the caster takes the damage equal to the damage inflicted on the target. Damage is increased by 150% to targets below 20% health. So we don't want to cast that on anybody that's not gonna die from it. That was this one here. Let's be real careful not to do that. So this is a damage over time ability there. And then let's look at the actual shadow. Domination. Instantly afflicts the target with shadow word pain. If Vampiric Touch. Holy, what? Oh, that's a talent. Yeah, we'll fix these. Domination, that's really, really nice. Okay. And Devouring Plague, free of cost. So you start off every 45 seconds. Well, that's dumb. And awesome at the same time. Let's put this over here. I don't want that. Devouring Plague. Dispersion is a defensive ability. Nope. Mind Flay, that's our major cast thing. Right, does that work for normal? Assault the target's mind with shadow energy, causing shadow damage over time. The channeled ability, and causing their movement speed to be slowed. Mind Seer is a AoE version of that. So I generally like to have those on the same bar, like that. Purify Disease can be over here. Shadow Mend can be down here. Shadow Flame is a 2-minute cooldown versus a 3-minute cooldown. Holy smokes. Shadow Form is, yeah, already got that. Silence. Yes. Vampiric Embrace fills you with the Embrace of Shadow Energy for 15 seconds, causing you to heal by ally. That's kind of awareness direction there. Vampiric Touch is another dot ability. I was running out of buttons. That's kind of nice. Heals you for the damage. If Vampiric Touch is dispelled, the dispeller flees in horror. Wow. Okay, so this button here puts on Shadow Word Pain, Vampiric Touch, this one here, and Devouring Plague. Heals you for 50% of the damage. Whoa! And then Void Eruption is my... Yeah, we're gonna put that... Oh my goodness, I don't even know where to put all this stuff. Let's do this then, and... I could do that. Even though it's not really an AoE, it's kind of like I don't need these on my bar. Well, let's play with it and see what happens. Okay. And then as far as this goes, Mind Flay, Mind Blast. Let's see. I want to check, make sure that my microphone is open all the time. Always on. Okay. Mind Flay, Mind Blast. That's these two here. No, Mind Flay and Mind Blast. Deal 10% more damage and deal 20% more insanity. That's good. If the target dies within 6 seconds after being struck by your Shadow Word Death, you gain 40 insanity over 4 seconds, and the cooldown of your Shadow of Death is reset. Okay. Yeah, man, I can't... Okay. After casting Vampiric Touch on the target, your next Vampiric Touch within 8 seconds is an instant cast. Is that going to be a problem though, Vampiric Touch? What? After casting Vampiric Touch on your target, your next Vampiric Touch within 8 seconds will instantly cast and deal... Oh. When you're picking talents, especially leveling, you're gonna pick them in a different way than you would be for like raiding or anything like that. So this would be really good because it gives you like upfront damage. I'm curious if this is affected, if Damnation is affected by this. Let's go find out. Is there target dummies anywhere? We need to find out. So let's put up a mount. Oh, that's cool. Look at this thing. Can't mount in here. So let's go into shadow form, see what that looks like. That looks pretty good. Kind of see through me a little bit. That's really neat. Yeah, I definitely want to play characters at some point in this expansion. I don't know if it'll be something I'll play right away, but target dummies. Okay, let's just fly out to an area. That must be upstairs. Okay. Now I thought we got... Yes, there's some spatial rift as a racial ability. Alright, let's fly away. Wait, we're here.
The purpose reveals our way.
Okay, yeah, we'll turn the game sound way down. Let me know if that's any better. Sorry about that. I didn't even think about that. Okay, so what I was saying with talents, when you look at which talents you want to pick, you look at what's going to be good for you, like killing stuff quickly when you get rewarded for killing stuff right away. Those kind of talents are good for leveling. When you're doing more like instanced content where your target's going to be living longer, you're going to want something that plays to that. So for example, this one works really well because you can kind of hit it and then hit it again and it's going to do damage right away. So it says your next Vampiric Touch within 8 seconds is instant cast and does damage immediately. This effect cannot occur once every more than 15 seconds. So I wonder if this is a proc type thing. Or if it's just something that happens right away. So Vampiric Touch again is this one here. That's our damage over time ability. Let's go play with some baddies. Probably the same guys we were fighting with the warrior. But we have these things called Tome of the Quiet Mind. Lets us reset our talents. We have a bunch of those. We'll probably buy more. The way the game is set up. The way beta is set up, probably. Okay, so I'm going to put up my shield, and then I'm going to come at this guy, and I'm going to hit my... Okay, so that does everything. That's amazing. Spit that at me. Okay, now we're going to do... Oh, I can't do that very often. We're going to do this. It's going to spread to these guys. kill him, and then I can kill these guys. I see. So, let's heal ourselves. Okay, Devouring Plague costs insanity. Right? Yes, my insanity is full. I can either go Void Eruption, release an explosive blast of pure void energy, activating Void Form and causing shadow damage to all enemies within 10 yards of your target. And then when that's going, I have an ability called Void Bolt. Does this... I'm assuming that... Here, let's just test that out. Okay. So this costs 15 sanity, Devouring Plague does. Or does it? Yeah. Okay, so that can be renewed. That heals me for quite a lot. Oh, I forgot about... Yes, and I forgot about that. Okay, so let's try this again. So I can only use this once every 45 seconds. That should be... See, so Devouring Plague only lasts for 6 seconds. Vampiric Touch lasts for 21 seconds. And Shadow Word Pain lasts for 16 seconds. So I won't be able to... I would have to refresh these if I wanted to. But I also have Mind Blast. So let's put that on the target, and let's go ahead and do this and kill everybody. And we'll do these. These hit really hard. And just obliterate everything. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty fun. That killed that thing really fast. Alright, let's kill these guys. Let's do it this way. We'll just do Shadow Word Pain. Oh, I forgot Vampiric Touch is a cast. And that's amazing that it just lets us do that. Alright, so then I'm gonna AoE these guys down. Okay. Now let's take on this guy here. So we're gonna put all of these on there. Oh, a little bit of lag. Am I getting booted off? Uh-oh. Nope. That's okay. What just happened? Okay, Shadow Priests are pretty fun. Let's wait for my next... For this... 45 seconds. Looks like I'm going to be killing these guys quicker than 45 seconds. Now, they are lower level than me. I wonder if a higher level guy would be better. Is there a class or spec that you want me to check out while I'm here? Let's see. Put up my shield, put this on, and then we'll do this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He just died so fast. Okay, cool. Okay, Shadow Priests are definitely fun. But I wanted to try this out, right? So... What else do we have here? Reduces the cooldown of Vampiric Embrace and increases its healing done. That's pretty good. Dispersion. No, I think I want that. After damaging a target below 35% health, you... See, this one right here is a perfect example of... This is the... like a raid type talent here, the Twist of Fate, because it says when the target's below 35% health, you deal more damage. So that just means that when you're fighting a target that's going to be below 35% health for a while, that's going to be very valuable. Targets that we're fighting out here, and like when you're running around, yeah, I think I'm gonna try this out. Yeah. when you're running around, that's not really something that you need. Pick touch also apply shadow word paint to the target. So there we go. So we can just get rid of shadow word paint off of our bar completely and do this. Yeah, I like that a lot. Instantly deal shadow damage to enemies around the target, inflicting them with shadow word pain. If the enemy is already afflicted with shadow word pain, searing nightmares damage is increased by 100%. Only usable while casting Mind Seer. That's this one here. Okay, so that's an AoE ability. That's amazing. Here, let's throw that on. So that throws on shadow word damage instantly. Okay, so if I come out here and to those guys packs of 3. So like right here, right? So if I do target the middle guy, Mind Seer, just cast Insanity or cost Insanity or something. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to wait a minute. So I won't be able to show it on this guy, but on this pack. Here we go. This will be good. Okay. So we're gonna cast this on him, and then we're gonna hit that, and that puts. Oh, that's ridiculous. That's so good. Now I thought you could cast something while moving. The Seer, the Mind Seer, or Mind Flay. Yeah, I'll check out the Demo Warlock for sure. I'll do that next. I'm not sure. It doesn't seem like it's letting me do the starting zone, but I'll play around with the character creation. See if I can do that. That'd be kind of fun to show you that. Alright, let's create a new character. Create a new level 48 character and try it for a limited time. No. I'm gonna try. I think they're wanting us to test out endgame stuff, unfortunately. Alright, let's do Demo Warlock. Let's do you did Worgen? Oh, Worgen Warlock. I think I'm gonna do. Oh, you did Human Warlock, didn't you? That's cool. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Those eyebrows, though. Oh, why aren't these available? Okay, whatever. We'll do that one. It's a handsome looking dude. Hairstyle. No. No. There we go. That's duding it up. Okay, so Foxtail is a good one. What about Sweeper's pretty good. Swept Spiky is pretty good. Brawler, no. Fabulous. Rogue, no. Lol. That's pretty good. I like that one. We're gonna go with that one. Quiff. Okay, whatever. We'll do red because redheads are badass. Okay, and mustache, no. Ooh, I'm a fan. Beard. Yes. That's pretty good though. That is pretty good. Okay. Now we'll do decorations. Eyebrows are soft. No. Thick. Yes. Manly man. Oh yeah, look at that. Holy cow. Trim those bad boys. Let's do we'll do that one. Okay, eye color green because redheads with green eyes are awesome. And we're gonna call this guy. Oh, you did all Worgens? Well, shoot. I don't know, I like my ginger man. That's okay, we'll do this. And then we're gonna call this Ginger Man. Uh-oh. Ginger guy. Hey, there we go. Alright, Warlock. Let's get in here and check out Ginger Guy Warlock. So I made chocolate chip pancakes this morning with vanilla and cinnamon. Got a couple left over, they're really good. Okay, I wanted to show you. You see this mark right here? Compared to that quest marker over here, right? So these quest markers indicate the main story. Also, something that they did was they put in markers in the game to show you. Here, let's go to demo. To show you where to go. So if I were to go out of this area. Oh yeah. I'll kind of show you how I set up stuff here too. Did you hear anything about how I did my keybinds or why my keybinds are so weird like this? Like the reasoning behind it? There is actually a purpose behind it. Okay. I want to do one more keybind. Movement. Where is that at? Right here. Auto run 5. Okay. Okay. So when I pull up my keybinds down here, you have 1 through 4. So when you're using WASD, I don't use S to backpedal ever. It's just really not good for PvP, and so I just kind of get used to it in Open World 2. 1 through 4 are my core abilities. Q and E are kind of additional side kind of flexible keys. But they're all, so 1 through 4, Q, E, R, Z, O, F. F, Z, X, and C. Here, let's change that. Keybinds. I think it was, yeah, R, and then this is supposed to be F, and then Z, X, C, yeah. R, and then this is Shift F, Z, X, C. All right, now if you have your fingers on, okay, sure, no problem. So if you have your fingers on WASD, the easiest keys to get to from there are 1 through 4, Q, E, R, F, Z, X, C. So anything outside of that is going to be kind of hard for your fingers to get to. You shouldn't have to move your hand at all to get to any of those buttons. So those are all of my immediate like action buttons. Like I said, 1 through 4 is your core abilities. Q and E are kind of flexible. Like you can add core abilities into them. R is movement for like charge, dash, backflip, whatever. F is your power-up abilities, so bloodlust, power infusion, just whatever else. Z is a defensive ability, and then X and C are kind of fluff abilities. And then shift versions of all of those, again, just allow me to get more buttons without having to move my fingers. So banish is going to be a fluff ability. I'm not going to need that anywhere. Command demon is good. I'm going to put that here. Corruption, huh? Alright, let's pull the demonology ones first. So we're going to have Void Bolt. Hand of Gul'dan's kind of like an AoE. Implosion's kind of an AoE. This one's kind of a cooldown. Okay. Cool. And then inside here we can do create a health stone, create a soul well. These are going to be abilities that like you're not going to use very often. So I'll make one of these and then put them in my healing area. So my F buttons are my healing, F1 through 4 are single target healing, F5 through 8 are AoE, and then 9 through 12 are kind of like removing bad things. So when I want to heal myself, I can just use my health stone there at F1. I do that on all my characters so that like all my heal abilities always at F1, so I can just smash it really quick. Corruption I probably won't use very much. Curse of Exhaustion. This is a movement ability, so we'll put that there. Curse of Tongues is... I don't even know where to put that. Put that there. Curse of Weakness. It brought all these back. That's cool. Okay, so summon... Let's do this. Let's do this here. Okay, so I'm going to summon my demonic portal by hitting R, or Shift R, and then when I want to go back there, I just hit R. That's a movement ability for warlocks. Demonic Gateway, Drain Life is going to be a heal, so put that there. I have Kilrog's kind of like a fluff ability, we'll put that way over there. Fear is a CC, so I put my CCs on Shift S. Alright, Fell Domination, your next Imp, Voidwalker, Succubus, Fell Hunter, or Fell Guard summon spell is free and has reduced cast time. So that's going to be like if I need to get my guy back up real fast. Hell Funnel is going to be healing my pets, so I'll put that over here in the healing area. Ritual of Doom is kind of nothing that we need. Ritual of Summoning, let's put that there. Okay, Shadow Bolt, put that in there. Shadow Fury, stuns all enemies, it's an AoE. Soul Stone, we can put that up here. Subjugate Demon is another fluff ability. And, man, kind of running out of spots over here. Put our Summon Demon way up there. Unending Breath, another fluff ability. Jeez. They gave us all kinds of stuff. I'll just have to open my spellbook for that. Alright, Unending Resolve is a survival thing, so I'll put that on Z. Excuse me, where are all my abilities? Alright, we'll just move him over here. So I'm going to bring out my Fell Guard, because he's going to be my strongest guy. And once he's out here, I'm going to go into his abilities here and make sure that his threatening presence is active on... So if you see it selected here and it's not, doesn't have those circle spinning things, it means it's not going to run automatically. So this is a taunt that he has. If you go into groups as a warlock or as a hunter, your pet's going to have this turned on by default. You want to go in here as a group and you want to turn that off so your tank can do their job. You just right click on it. But since I'm going to be doing solo, I'm going to want him to do that. So yeah, let's pull a lot out of Dreadsteed. That's a good idea. Alright, then let's head over to... Yeah. Okay, that's what I wanted to show you. As soon as I get out of the area, there's this thing that goes around on your map. Like, so when I'm not looking at it, it's hanging out here, and that shows you where your quest that you selected is. So you can look around, and it's telling you that it's down below you with this little arrow here. You can kind of look down and to the right, and it'll tell you that it's below you 193 yards. So we're going to abandon this. But anyway, that's a new feature that I'm really excited about.
What do you seek?
Alright, let's take a look at the Warlock talents. Okay, on the first row, we have okay, when you're Deathstalkers, that's these guys here. Dreadstalkers. Charge into battle, that's when you cast them. They deal damage to all targets within 8 yards. And deal more damage. So that's really good. That's good for everything. That's good for leveling. That's good for being in groups. The next one is tear open a portal to the nether above your target location, from which several bile surges will pour out and crash into the ground over 6 seconds. This is like an AoE cooldown. It's a 30-second cooldown. It costs 2 shards. I would save that for groups. Infuse your Felguard with demonic strength and command it to charge your target, unleashing a Fellstorm that will deal 400% increased damage. That might be really good. Oh, okay, so your Felguard has a silence. We're gonna move that over there. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that one for now. Because I can have him charge in and just kill something every minute. Kind of nice. But they do more damage, so I'm just going to leave this on for now. Shadow Bolt and Demon Bolt have a 20% chance to make your next Call Dread Stalkers cost 2 fewer shards, which means it's going to be free. And have no cast time, which means it's instant cast. This is really good. I have this on my main. On live. That's good for leveling too. Instantly sacrifice up to 2 wild imps to generate 2 charges of demonic core that will cause Demon Bolt to deal 30% additional damage. This is more for raids or group content. Inflicts impending doom on the target, causing shadow damage over 18 seconds. Again, that's going to be for more longer living guys. I wouldn't worry about that. So for level 15 and 25, for your first 2 talents, I'd pick these 2. Soul Leech Absorption now passively recharges at a rate of 0.5 and maximum health every 1 second, and may now absorb up to 15% your maximum health. So let's come over here. That's going to be probably in your Demonology Soul Link right here. 20% of all damage you take is taken by your demon pet instead. Soul Leech also heals you for 25% and your pet for 50% of the absorption it gained. Okay, that's good. Burning Rush is a movement ability, causes damage to you while you move faster. Dark Pact is a good survivability thing. I'd go with Demon Skin for leveling. Okay, Deathbite causes the target to take Deathbite. What's that? I don't know what Deathbite is. Additional Shadow Flame damage from you for the next 12 seconds. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming that's when these guys go out and they attack the target, they cause Deathbite, maybe? Which means when they do damage to a target, I deal 20% additional damage to them. That's pretty good. Summon a Vile Fiend to fight for you for 15 seconds every 45 seconds. That could be pretty good. Command your Felguard to strike into the soul of an enemy, dealing shadow damage. 10-second cooldown. I'm going to leave it on that. I like that for now. Reduce the cooldown of your Shadow Fury by 15 seconds and increases its radius. That's this one here. Horrifies the target and healing you. That's pretty good. Let loose a terrifying howl. Let's go with this one, Mortal Coil. So that'll be damage, and we'll just stick that over here. Okay. Soul Conduit. Your Soul Shard E-Spend has a 50% chance to be refunded. That's pretty good. Not great for leveling, I don't think. You passively summon a wild imp to fight for you every 12 seconds and have a 10% chance also to summon an additional demon to fight for you every 15 seconds. We are definitely doing that. Grimoire Felguard. Summons a Felguard who attacks the target for 12 seconds. So this is an additional Felguard every 2 minutes. Lasts for 17 seconds. Okay. Shadow Bolt and Demon Bolt deal 4% additional damage per demon you have summoned. That's pretty great. Your Demon Commander now drains... What? Oh, that's this guy here. 15% of the life from your demon servants to empower itself. Tear open another portal to the Twisting Nether for 15 seconds. Every time you spend soul shards, you will also command demons from the nether to come out and fight for you. Holy cow, that's cool. Well, we're just gonna leave those for now. That's pretty neat. Okay, let's go out and fight some guys. So right now this is what I would suggest for leveling. Not that it's written in stone or anything like that, but that's what I would go with. Okay, so let's see if I remember how to play this. Come over to these guys, summon my Hand of Gul'dan. Oh, corruption is a cast time now? That's ridiculous. Okay, those guys did not last long. Okay. Can I get some soul shards, please? My Dreadstalker's out there. Got all these imps going crazy. Okay, I don't like that corruption has a cast time. That's weird. Kind of interesting. So when this procs, when Demon Calling procs, it doesn't reset the cooldown of Dreadstalkers. That's not okay. Okay, that was cool. I just cast, yeah, this plays a little different than live, that's for sure. I'll get it. It plays a little bit better, honestly. So every 3, I believe, Hand of Gul'dan consumes up to 3. Okay, calls down demonic meteor full of wild imps, which burst forth to attack the target. Deals up to 516 shadow damage on impact to all enemies within 8 yards. So it's an AoE, and summons up to 3 wild imps based on the number of soul shards consumed. So I would use that on a single target. So like this right here, I've got 3 ready to go. So I'm gonna summon this. It's gonna hit all 3 of those guys. Summon 3 imps. And my Felguard's just gonna go ham. Killed those guys like uber fast. So even on single target, let's do Shadow Bolt. Okay, I can summon my or my Death Walker, whatever they're called. Yeah, Death Stalkers. I would only cast Demon Bolt when you get a proc to do so. Yeah, like right there. When these things are on either side of you, you can cast Demon Bolt for free, instant cast. So I can go blam. And throw those guys out. Ah, oh, so good. Let's stun all you, sure. Oof, that's pretty crazy. Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. What do you think? Look at all those guys I have out there. Yeah. Okay, yeah, there's not as much ramp up time as there used to be. That's for sure. So let's come down here to this world quest. So this, when you open your map and you see these 2 swords crossed each other, that's a bonus experience for doing like a world quest. So what a world quest is you just go into the zone where the swords are. And it'll tell you what you need to do. So world bonus objective. We're supposed to blight forces disrupted. So let's throw our guy in there. Throw our Dreadstalkers in there. I'm not going to use corruption because it just doesn't last long enough. Okay, there we go. Sent that guy down to death really quick. Alright, I want to get some damage on all these guys over here. So many imps. Go implosion. Go implosion those guys. Yeah. Alright. So every 3 soul shards. Oh, okay. Yes, okay, so every time you cast Demon Bolt, you gain some soul shards. Generates 2 soul shards. It's got a ridiculously long cast, so you don't want to like cast that, but you definitely want to use it on proc. But you want to make sure that you use your... Yes. Okay. Okay, so here's what's happening. As I'm playing, Demon Bolt becomes instant cast, right? That's the things like just now. See those things I need to set up my character? Demon Bolt is instant cast. So I have 1 soul shard, cast Demon Bolt, now I have 3 soul shards, which means I can either cast my Dreadstalkers, which I should do, or I can cast Hand of Gul'dan. So now that I've got this proc again, I can hit it. I've got 4 soul shards now, so if I hit it again, I'm going to overcap on soul shards. So I want to cast my Hand of Gul'dan, that spends 3, and then I can use it again. Now I have 3 more, now I can cast Hand of Gul'dan again. Still have my proc up, so I can hit it again, and then instant cast Fellstalkers. So I've got a gazillion demons out right now. Look at all these guys. Look at all those guys. Every time I cast Hand of Gul'dan, I want to cast it with 3 soul shards, because that gives me 3 imps. Every imp is just more damage all the time, even though they only last for 8 seconds or so, or whatever. And then I want to make sure that I cast Dreadstalkers as often as possible, because they do lots of damage. So I'm going to prioritize, when I have soul shards, prioritize Dreadstalkers over Hand of Gul'dan. But I never want to cast Hand of Gul'dan without 3 soul shards. Alright, let's do this again. Dreadstalkers. Okay, now I've got 4 soul shards, so I'll cast some more demons. Got my instant cast. Do it again. Got another instant cast. I can do Dreadstalkers now. Yeah, that feels really good. Alright, man. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stop stream. Let me know when you're back.